Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about Game 2 of the 2024 NBA Finals. And, not looking good for the Dallas Mavericks. I know Celtics play at home first two games, but you got to at least steal one of them, and the Mavericks failed to do that. And their offense, just outside of Luka, non-existent once again. I mean, he was good in the first half, but he completely disappeared in the second half. He ended up with a triple-double, 32 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. But he kind of disappeared in that second half. He had 18 in the first half. What did he have in the first half? He had a lot in the first half, 12 of 21 in this game. So, Luka kind of disappeared in that second half. But Kyrie, where you at, sir? What took your stats here? You played 41 minutes, you had 16 points, you had 6 assists, you had 2 rebounds. But Kyrie, you were what, 7 for 18? Kyrie! I expected a lot better. 6 of 19 in game 1, 7 of 18 in game 2, that's combined. What? 6, 7, 8, 9. What? He's made like 13 or 14 shots and he's took at least like near 40. He's probably made like 13, like he's been cold. Outside of Luka, you just don't really have much there besides maybe P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford. Just not enough offense. And the Celtics have taken now a 2-0 series lead of 36 previous teams that have led the NBA Finals 2-0. 31 have went on to win that series, have won the series. Only teams to lose in 2021, Suns, Bucks. 2016, Warriors, Cavs. 2006, Mavs, 1977, 1969, Sixers, Blazers, and the Lakers, Celtics. But the cool thing is the Celtics just need to split, really. Because they're a great team on the road. They've won all their games on the road this postseason. No team has ever blown a 3... Or there's one team, obviously, my Golden State Warriors. That's the only team that's ever blown a 3-1 lead, but Porzingis is fine. He had some kind of issue near the end, but I think he's fine. But this Celtics team, man, if they win both games in Dallas and were to sweep the Mavs, I don't think they will. I think the Mavs will at least win one. But if they do sweep them, they would have a season record of 80-20 with an unbeaten road playoff record. I guess that's historic if they finish this off. But it's not. But let's not act like this is a historic finals run. But Kyrie Irving, man, these 4 games against Boston this season, across regular season playoffs, 3 road, 1 home, 17 points, 31 of 70 from the floor, 31 of 70 shooting, 44% from the floor, 422 from 3, which is 18%. I'm not trying to single him out, but it's a fact. That the Mavs need him to play like a superstar to have a chance to get his best team in the NBA. Celtics, they didn't shoot their best from 3 tonight. They didn't play their best overall. You know what? They still battled out a win. The Mavs, you had Luke in the first half, didn't show up in the second half, Kyrie didn't show up at all. And it's unacceptable. 0 for 8 from 3 in the first 2 games of the 2024 NBA Finals. He needs to be singled out. Maybe he needs to be singled out. He's playing hot garbage right now. And if there's anything the Mavericks can do to make things more difficult at home with the Celtics, maybe score more points. Like, you've scored under 100 points in these first 2 games. Like, they're not scoring. They've been absolutely horrendous offensively in these first 2 games. And Game 3 is on a Wednesday, I believe, in Dallas. But the first 2 games, they've scored 89 points, 98 points. Celtics scored over 100 points in both games. And it hasn't even felt like they've played their best offensively. Drew Holiday was the leading scorer tonight. 26 points, 3 assists, 11 rebounds. 11 for 14. He's the MVP of tonight's game. 11 for 14 shooting from Drew freaking Holiday. He's low-key been one of their best players. Like, the most underrated players this postseason. Yeah, you got your Jaylen Brown, yeah, you got Jason Tatum, Derek White. But Drew Holiday really powered them past the Mavericks in this game, making big shot after big shot. Porzingis, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 for 7 off the bench. Derek White, 18 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 6 for 15. Had a clutch chase down block on P.J. Washington as the Mavs were trying to make a late rally. Gafford, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 6 for 9. You need to get more Daniel Gafford in this series to me. You probably want to see more Daniel Gafford minutes. Derek Lively's 2 points, 7 rebounds in 19 minutes, 1 for 3. And being honest, you probably want more Daniel Gafford minutes at this point than Derek Lively. Derek Lively, I think the lights are just too bright, for a rookie. You probably want to see more Daniel Gafford in this series. Derrick Jones Jr., 11 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 for 7. Solid shooting game. P.J. Washington, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 for 13. So he finally had, a big scoring game. Finally get back to his normal self. Dante Exum, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 for 1. Josh Green, 4 points. Maxi Kleber, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 0 for 4. I said he could have been an impact in this series. When I said he could have been an X-Factor, I was talking about defensively. I never said he would offensively. Because, yeah, he's not been good offensively. Celtics. And they get to a 2-0 lead. And tonight's win was a total team effort. Just Derek White and winning play. Derek White and winning plays just go together. It's going to be difficult for the Mavs in this series if their duo isn't scoring 55-plus points. Mavs also need to push the pace more. It creates easy points. You can't let a team like the Celtics get set defensively in the half court. If you let them get set defensively, then it's going to be tough for you to score. You need to push the pace more instead of slowing it down. And I just can't believe what the Mavs are doing offensively in this series first 2 games. They've looked horrible. Celtics shot 45% from the field tonight, 25% from 3, but 95% from the line, and forced 15 turnovers. The Mavs shot better, 47%, but 23% from 3. I said they need to shoot more threes in game 2. They did shoot more. They weren't falling, though. But 16 for 24 from the free throw line. If you make all those free throws, you're in for a basketball game. But they missed a lot of key free throws. Celtics didn't. And they didn't shoot the best from 3, but they shot better than the Mavs. And it was back and forth each quarter. 20-25 in the first, 29-23 in the second by Boston to take a lead at halftime. 29-23 again, 24-22 in the fourth. So it was really a defensive battle between both these teams. Jason Tatum, 18 points, 12 assists, 9 rebounds here, but he did not shoot well. I mean, yeah, he playmakes and rebounds well, but 6 for 22? And this is a guy people said throughout the year could have been a MVP. Yeah, man, okay. Peyton Pritchard, 3 points, 2 assists. 1 of 2, but he made 1 shot. Jaylen Brown, 21, 7, and 4. Got the dagger layup there at the end. So, yeah, Celtics win game 2. The Mavericks need to push the pace more in game 3. You need Kyrie to step up, and you need Luka to actually show up for both halves. Because I felt their defense playing well, but their offense just has been really underwhelming so far. But yeah, it's really hard to say here for game 2. So I'll be back here Wednesday for game 3. That's at 8:30. Game 3, I'll be here for the post-game recap on Wednesday. So yeah, until next time, have a lot, peace, and I'll be back here for the Lexington Regional game 2 between Oregon State and Kentucky tonight.